Welcome back to day 18 of 30 Days of Purpose. So yesterday I posted the question, what is one step of faith that you can take today towards your purpose? And today I want to dive into something so important and something that will give you your one step. If you weren't able to answer that question, I'm going to give you one step of faith that you can do towards your purpose. So today we're going to talk about your story matters. So I know it can be easy to look at your life and wonder, does any of this even matter? Does my story have any value? Does anybody even care? But I'm here to remind you that your story is your testimony. And I believe everybody has a testimony, but we don't always see it. We don't always look for it. See, even when the parts that you don't want to remember, you want to forget them, you want to even act like they never happened. Maybe you're embarrassed, maybe you're ashamed. See, those parts of your story, God can still use them. He can use them to heal others, heal you, and bring hope. For me, leaving my home and leaving my marriage was not the story that I wanted. It was painful and it was full of so much uncertainty. But I realized even when I was in my difficult marriage that God can take even the broken chapters of our lives and turn them into something that brings hope and healing and freedom, and not just for ourselves, but for others. See, when I wrote There is Purpose in Your Pain, this is my testimony. This is my story. This is my love letter to others who can learn from the challenges that I have faced and the testimony that's come out of it. I remember deciding to write this book thinking, who is going to care about my stories? Who is going to care about the things, the challenging things that I face or the difficult things that I face in my marriage? Who's going to care about that? So many people have their own challenges, but God really impressed upon my heart that my testimony was mine to share. And if I could relate or encourage just one person, then it would be worth it. Hey friends, if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video is released in this 30 Days of Purpose. I also want to encourage you to grab my book, There is Purpose in Your Pain, Embracing Adversity and Finding God's Purpose in the Midst of Life's Challenges. In this book, you will find stories of me and my friends sharing about resilience and strength and overcoming. It is full of scripture, encouragement, and practical steps. So I hope that you will check it out. You can get my book on my website, letitiaionastudios.com, or you can find it on amazon.com. Back to the video. And the great thing is, this book is just a huge combination of the scripture, Romans 8:28. God worked things out for my good and for his glory. And that's what it's all about. So today I want to encourage you and I want to give you that one step of faith that you can take towards your purpose. Don't underestimate your journey. Don't underestimate anything that you face, any challenges, any painful things that you have endured. Don't underestimate them, and don't be afraid to share your story. Because just like I was encouraged to do in my book, there is someone out there that needs to hear your story. You never know how your transparency and your vulnerability might be the key that unlocks someone else's healing. Could just be one story, one word, one sentence, one bit of encouragement could change a person's life forever. So let's reflect. What part of your story have you been hiding because you feel it's too messy or too painful? That one step I want to give you that you can take in faith towards your purpose is to write it down. I want you to write it down and I want you to pray over it. And then if you feel brave and confident enough, I want you to share it in the comments today. That's huge, right? That's scary. But I want you to write it down, pray over it, and then write it down in the comment section today, because I promise you that your story matters. If you made it to the end of this video, give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when another video is released. And I invite you back tomorrow for day 19 of 30 Days of Purpose. Sis, keep shining, and I'll see you tomorrow.